Hello all and welcome to another episode of Trade of the Week. As you can see, I'm on Amazon and guess what has been created? That's right, the Pipsology Smart Money Guide. A lot of people have been asking me about several books and everything that they should be reading to learn institutional trading because they can't quite afford a course or mentorship. So I thought, you know what, let me just create my own. Okay, so I went out for the last month or so, I've been creating my own book, the Smart Money Guide. So yeah, this will be a good insight or good intro for you to actually understand smart money concepts and understand how to actually get into trade and certain things to look for. So you'll find all of that within the guide. Okay, so it's available now on Kindle edition on Amazon, so you could actually purchase that right now. It is live. The paperback version, I'm currently still working on that. I'm still waiting for certain things to be approved, and that will be available via paperback also. So if you prefer to actually have a physical copy, then you'll be able to actually order that soon as well. But right now, the digital version is actually live, so you can actually go ahead and get a copy of that right now for yourself. So feel free to go ahead and get that, leave a review once you're finished with it, recommend it to other people. And like I said, it is a guide. Okay, yes, there's going to be more information on the course and mentorship, but this will set you up to have a good parameter of actually understanding what to look for and how to actually get into trades and kind of the mindset. So hopefully you do enjoy it once you do get that book. Feel free to leave a review, tag me in post. It'll be very good for marketing. Also, if you guys could get a copy and tag me in some post, and then I'll definitely post that on my Instagram. And yeah, you already know where to find my Instagram. It's going to be at the bottom of the video. So yeah, feel free to get a copy of Pipsology, the Smart Money Guide. Tag me, let me know your reviews, let me know if it was good, if it was rubbish, whatever else, just let me know what's good, because I am thinking about doing a follow-up to this, which might be a little bit more insightful and a little bit more detailed. So just let me know what you think about it, and then we'll go from there. So trade of the week. Okay, so I print screened this Feb 25th. Okay, I was actually looking at this DXY chart, and short term I am quite bullish on the dollar on DXY. Okay, I've been saying that for some time, and just with some fundamentals and technical analysis, I do expect it to rise up a little bit short term before having a massive drop again. Okay, so with some fundamentals, you already heard about vaccines, which is the main thing, and various other things. The dollar's starting to look a little bit strong. So understanding that, we can actually start planning a lot of trades around the DXY being bullish short term. Okay, so I did just that with my Euro USD. As you can see, been holding this for about 2 weeks now, had that entry. Okay, so if you remember last week, I was talking about a short-term sell just to get into a buy entry, and then from there I go into the buy entry to then get into a sell entry. Okay, like I always say, we're always trading both ways. You're not looking at the market just thinking, oh, let me catch 50 pips and I'm done with the pair. You have to think about where is the price going long term, and how can I capitalize on that price moving long term. So for me, long term, I do want the DXY. I won't say long term, I say shorter term slash long term. I do want DXY to move into the 96 area, okay, or even 95.50, which is a very nice quarter point number. Okay, it's got some imbalance over there as well. So I do want this to happen, and vice versa. At the same time, with that happening, then you should get your USD doing basically the same thing. Okay, so understanding that, that's why I took that trade, and I was more confident in it kind of coming down, clearing. Well, the first target was this 18,880 level, which it touched on Friday. Okay, so now I'm wondering if we're going to get a pullback coming up this week and then fall shorter into clear the 16,030 level. Okay, we've got a lot of imbalance over there. And then long term coming down into 105.20, which is a very nice core point also. And coincidentally, it lines up with our IPA area. So I do kind of see that happening, kind of shorter slash long term. For that to happen, that would be very nice. So if we go into our chart right here, as you can see, it played quite nicely over the last week or so. Okay, it just literally came off this area. It's clear liquidity, so maybe we might get a pullback to 91. Okay, and then keep rallying. Okay, and then our next point of interest would be, okay, 93,500, and then from there, see if we could clear this high. If we clear this high, then yeah, we'll come into our zone at 96. Okay, which is looking very promising as we speak, and we'll see how the market opens this week. Okay, so we've got another, well, at the time of making this video, we've got another 2 hours and a half until the market opens. So I'll be very curious to see how this plays out. But I do kind of want it to keep moving bullish. And then for that, we should see EURUSD keep on moving bearish. Okay, so yeah, initially I wanted a higher entry. We didn't get that, so you have to be very adaptable. On a 4 hour, we managed to catch that entry, which is why you can see uh, this move here. Okay, we managed to catch the entry on a 4 hour. Okay, and then from there it was been kind of coming down. So yeah, I do kind of want it to go lower. Okay, and we all know again, if you flip your USD, okay, let's just turn my scale upside down. Okay, if you turn USD the other way, it's basically the DXY. Turn DXY the other way, it's basically Euro USD. Okay, you see how that works. Okay, so they're kind of in tandem with each other. So again, I just flip to Euro DXY back, and then I'll go back to Euro USD, and you probably don't even notice the difference because they look basically exactly the same. Okay, so that was my, I would say trade of the week because I took it 2 weeks ago, but it's been doing really well. Okay, it's been doing really well. Okay, another trade I did take this week was GBP AED. Okay, GBP AED was a decent move. Okay, a decent move. Okay, we was looking at one or two areas. We said either this area here is going to be met. Okay, yeah, or here. Okay, I had my buy limit set for this one. I preferred this one short term. If I did lose, I mean, you wouldn't be risking that much. Okay, max 30 pips, and then to the upside, went to 300 pips. So I said, yeah, it's good risk to reward ratio, 10 to 1. Why not? Okay, so far collected 260 pips from that and counting. So can we get into this area where I do see potential reaction from there where it could potentially drop. So we'll see how that plays out. Okay, we'll see how that plays out. And was what day did I print screen? It's the 2nd of March. Okay, so you can see, yeah, this is what it looked like before we actually did take off. Okay, so yeah, went into there, and then yeah, this is where we are right now. So decent move, a very decent move. So I won't say this is my trade of the week, but it was a good catch. Okay, 200 pips, not bad for building an account, right? Okay, not bad at all. Okay, but just looking at EURUSD and DXY is being quite beautiful, and I don't expect it to stop anytime soon. Hopefully, it just keeps on doing what I want it to do. Okay, very messy over there because this is the short term, but yeah, I do kind of want this move here down to here or here, and then we potentially keep moving higher. That's what I want to see long term. So let me find another EURUSD chart. I've marked this up so many times. I can't look. What's this one? Okay, IDC. I can't remember what I've done on this one. Okay, yeah, maybe. Okay, so for the dollar to do what I want it to do, then EURUSD should follow suit. Okay, and just do things in the opposite direction. So yeah, we're looking at USD. I kind of want this move, and then when we go back to DXY, you just know if I just flip this upside down, firstly, okay, then you'll start to see similarities with the DXY. Okay, we go back to USD, and then we go back to DXY. Okay, so now let me actually flip this the right way around. Okay, and yeah, there you go. There's basically EURUSD. So it's yeah, it's basically the same thing. So that's what I want to kind of see long term for the dollar on a technical standpoint. Obviously, we still got a lot of time, months or years ahead of us in regards to understanding what the hell is going to happen in real life with fundamentals. But right now, based off technicals, this is kind of what I want to see long term with the dollar. Okay, I don't know how the hell we're going to rise and make that so strong, but who knows? Maybe that might be when the dollar's digitalized. Okay, you've heard of a lot of things about cryptocurrency taking over in the future. Who knows? Maybe this might be the catalyst of the dollar being digitalized and somehow then gaining massive amount of strength. But we'll watch that space. We'll wait to see. Okay, so those are my quick analysis of what I see long term with the dollar and understanding where the dollar is going long term. It allows you to trade things like AED, USD, gold. How can I even forget to show this print screen? How can I forget? Remember gold? I'm still holding this. I think it's been nearly 3 months now. Okay, nearly 3 months of holding gold. And the only thing is I'm burning because I took 80%, or shall I say 90% partials now, and I've only got like 10% of my initial entry left in there. And now I'm just wishing, like, why didn't I have more confidence to hold it? Because if I did, yeah, I mean, I'm grateful right now. It's still money building in my account, but it would have been way more if I left at least 50% in there. But again, I'm just gonna hold it because with gold, like I said to you, I won't be surprised. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if we come down to 1200 at all. Okay, I would not be surprised. Okay, so you can see I already kind of drawing this out, and I was thinking 1200 to react to come to 2100 or 2200, so I say, okay, or even potentially lower, because we know we've got some price action here. Let's go to the quarterly chart. Okay, go to the quarterly chart, and this is exactly why I want 1200 potentially, and it's looking very likely. Okay, you already know why we are interested in this area here. Okay, especially after taking out market structure here. So it does make sense for that to happen, but also you already know why we're interested in areas over here. So I keep on joking about it, but I would not be surprised if it happens. I will not be surprised one bit. So I'm just gonna keep holding that sell, and then I'm gonna see how price plays out. And in the meantime, keep stacking on my sells because I do see this happening right now. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, that is it for my traded week. And once again, like I said, the Pipsology guide is now available for you to purchase through your Kindle store, and paperback version would be available in due time, hopefully within midweek. That should be all good to go. So hope you have a great week. Hope you have a productive and successful week, wherever you class as a success for yourself. So until next time, take care, stay safe.